Right, boys. Make sure this is working. Holy crap. There we go. It is working. How's everybody doing? Wonderful to be alive here on this stream. What a wonderful day we have. Oh boy. We got craziness. We got Gary Gensler crying yesterday. I don't know if... All right. I'm hoping that he resigns. We're all hoping that he resigns, but we'll take a look at what he said yesterday, because a lot of people are like, he's retiring, he's resigning. It did sound like that, but it also is it's up in the air. Who knows if he's actually going to retire, right? This is crypto, and this is the government, so a lot of them just want to get paid for the rest of their life and do nothing or be absolute a-holes as they're meandering through the political space. So that's what Mr. Gary Gensler is doing. But before we do that, make sure that the chat, let's see, refresh. This is perfect time for Hexo to stream if I do save myself. I agree 100% with you. What a wonderful time we can come together, right in the afternoon, right when the, peak massive people come to here. Friday, according to my analytics, that's when everybody's here anyway. That's why I decided to stream here today, because I've got the analytics telling me this is a good time to stream. Make sure that there we go. My face is getting covered by that subscribe button. Good to see you, Hexo. What's up, Operation Shutdown? I'm here for you, Hexo. I'm here for you too, Chris. Is that Chris Como? It says Chris C. So Discourse is streaming at the same time. Lame. Okay. At some point, RH reveals that he has a time machine, which would explain the chronology of events and his accuracy of predictions. Cheers, Congo. Well, thank you for the European $10. I don't know if that's a good, that he has a time machine or not. He's one of those people where he does the thing right where he time machines himself right behind you. Then it could be on the bad. I might be on agreement with you with him in the time machine. What I would love for Richard Hart to have a time machine, because boy, oh boy, I feel like we're just starting this bull run. Let's check out what the price looks like right now too. 1.96, guys. 1.96. We're pumping. Look at that. We are up. By the way, we'll go over why I think that Hex, and Trevor came up with an idea. He thinks that Hex, Trevor Sarver, if you know who he is, he also thinks that Hex will lead this space. I would agree with him. By the way, look at this. Almost a 10-to-1 ratio. Will we get 10-to-1 ratio here on the stream? Some people are saying 10-to-1. Some people think that it's going to pair at some point. I don't know. I hold both of them. If I'm buying, E-Hex is the last one that I buy out of all of them, except for maybe Ink. Ink would probably be the last one that I'd buy. Just because when somebody earns something for free, unless you're, if somebody earns something for free, they don't love it, right? Erect. Yeah, erect. Hexo for the one. What's up to DJ Crypto Minute? Come on, Ink. Yeah, I'm sorry. Ink, I like it. But if you've ever heard Richard talk about Ink, he's not a big fan of it. He's just like, yeah, it's some crap token, when he was talking about it. The biggest ploy for people to get into it, the biggest back in the day. Now it's kind of like, with the case is, oh well, it's not labeled in the case, so it's gonna do well. It was Hex, Pulse, and Pulse X, not Ink. The incentive token's not in there. Okay, if that's how your narrative is going, great. Whatever you want to do makes sense. Tesla talked about 369. Trump's uncle owns the Tesla archives. Holy crap, Molly investor. Thank you for the $100 reduce. Oh, lab coat over a skull and crossbone flag. I'm not sure what that means. Not sure what that means. Thank you, Motley Investor, for the 100. Someone will need to. Dude, look, I'm all blushed in my face. Put it. Let's everybody. Let's all cool off here. Captain Hexo, Gensler gone. Finally, we're leaving the grocery store at this point. Yeah, I mean, I've been in the grocery store for a long time, just working. I'm leaving the grocery store as a worker, a Walmart employee over here. Get Hexo some water. Yeah, some spritz on me. You guys need to spritz me. Spritz. Give me some spritz in the chat, please. Hex is the best. Oh, so we'll go over why I think that Hex will actually, and who knows, right? Who really knows what's going to happen? I mean, E-Hex could do, or I really want to see 10-1. Not because I want, the people that are E-Hex maxis or whatever to get wrecked. I just want to see it just to be like, wow, that's cool. You know what I mean? That's the only reason. And the people that have E-Hex or that are shilling E-Hex, I get their case. I get the people that say, get away from E-Hex, go to P-Hex. Richard has said that P-Hex is, the master, and E-Hex is erect, So, yeah, I mean, I get both sides of the story. I'm holding my E-Hex, but other than, it goes like this. Hex first for me to buy. Then it's Pulse X, then it's Pulse, then it would be, E-Hex and Ink right in the... I've never bought Ink, okay? We'll just give it that. I've never even bought a single Ink. So there is that. Deploying and won't have any internet service from March to August. I'm going to miss my chance to see my games. Hey, man, Elijah, I don't know where you're going, but most deployments still have the internet, bro. Even when I was deployed in 2006, we still had the internet. I don't know where you're going, but, good luck. Hopefully, they don't send you off to some stupid war like I was in. And, like every 3 weeks, you got to come home and talk to your family. Don't do that. 10-1, pour a lickle drink for those on the wrong side. Yeah, I mean, hey, again, I have no qualms with either side. Don't attack me. I don't want to get attacked by the erect, crowd. I don't want to get attacked by the P-Rect crowd. Remember the 11-8 Easter egg classic? Oh, yeah, the 11-18. Yeah, man, it was just 3 years long. Dude, remember when people were trying to hate on me because they were like, he said it was coming out 11-18, when we literally had the X-Files music in the background and we were being over dramatic with it to make fun of it. Like, I forgot what we said. Oh, that Pulse Chain was coming out on 11-18 of 2022. And there's people like, he told us it was going to be out. It's like, dude, it had X-Files music. I thought we were laying on the, it was crazy. People just saying that, we were being serious. It's like, dude, if you've never watched my channel, even if you never watched my channel, you should not be taking any of this seriously, and don't do anything that I say. Goodbye, Gary Gensler. Yes, goodbye, everybody. Give the middle finger salute to my friend Gary Gensler in the chat. Let's go ahead and see what the heck it looks like right now. Look at the MACD. Oh boy, where did all of our things go? I just had all the indicators on there. What happened to them? Our indicators are gone, but that's okay. We're still here. Look at this, guys. I think that this is a good breakout point when we hit 2 cents. 2 cents breakout. I think that we get up to somewhere in here about 2.4 to 2.5 and hover around there a bit, just like we're at. Kind of like, yeah, because look at this. Yeah, I think that 2.5, big one. And then really, once we pass 3.3, look at this. The sky's the limit. Sky is the limit after we hit 3.3. But after 2.5 right here, it's 2.3, I think, because that's a wick. It's a little wick right there. Right there. So after 2.3 cents, it almost looks like an entire big old cup and handle, right? For cup and handles, you go up, you come back down, and then you explode up. I mean, you can kind of see it with the Bitcoin. Right here, they went up, they came back down, and then they exploded. By the way, $91,280 for a freaking Bitcoin right now. But another crazy. Here we go. This is how I know that we're in a bull market. XRP just absolutely going bonkers. I'm not an XRP fan, but boy, oh boy, XRP just finally you know, I the XRP bros are in a cult among themselves. Good on you guys. I hope that you guys get your gains. Because you know, any kind of legislation or excuse me, overreach by Mr. Gary Gensler needs to be smacked right in the face immediately. And I'm glad that these guys are getting out of it. Right? I think that what was their top 3.37. So there's their top. But you know, also XRP is one of the world like WEF coins. So, you know, if you like to eat the bugs, yeah, you'd probably be a WEF boy. You know, all these guys that really like XRP, I'm like, do you know that they're like part of the WEF? You know, the World Economic Forum? You did you not know that? They're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a digital currency, a world, you know, a CBDC type of coin. I'm like, why would you buy that? No, we don't want that. XRP bad, you know. That's why I don't like it. It's not because of you know, some other the tech or that the price is down or it's got an SEC allegations going on against it. None of those. That, you know, or their founders and XRP, or excuse me, Ripple dumps $1 million or some crazy amount, $1 million. I think it's $1 million Ripple. I don't remember how much it is actually a month. But they just decimate the price by selling it monthly forever. And it's like, you know, even without all of that, sure, go ahead, let the founders dump millions of dollars on your faces every month to pay all of their bills. Great. But the thing I don't like it is the fact that they're part of the World Economic Forum, you know. I don't know why you'd do that. I don't know why you'd buy that coin. But here we are. People buying it. They'll buy anything. And you can see it right in the charts on that one. All right. Let's go ahead and check out. Look at this news. President-elect Trump to appoint pro-crypto cabinet members to fulfill his promise, making the U.S. the capital or crypto capital of the planet. And there's been some rumors, guys. There's been some rumors about... oh, gosh. Okay, sorry. I messed up. There's been some rumors about Donald Trump making it crypto taxes 0%. I don't know if this is going to happen, but could you imagine 0% tax on your cryptos? Anything that you sell. Could you imagine that? You get to keep all of it? Boy, oh boy, I'd be real mad for the taxes that I've already spent. That's all I can say. But man, could you imagine 0% crypto gain, capital gains tax? Boy, that would make this thing go crazy. Trump getting pro-cabinet or pro-crypto cabinet members. And it really looks like he's, you know, his motto is promises made, promises kept for his administration. I mean, he's got a lot of slogans at this point, but that's one of them. And, you know, he's already starting to get some of these pro-crypto people involved. So, you know, hopefully we get to see some crazy stuff like that. All right, meme coins, guys. Meme coins are going absolutely crazy right now. Yes, I know that this probably has zero liquidity or not enough liquidity to cash out. But this guy put in $17 and made it's almost $3 million. You can't say that there's no, I haven't looked at the liquidity, honestly. But and I think that there is liquidity on there because I think that Crypto Coffee was tweeting about it today and it's still going up, the little peanut coin. Not to say he can cash out $3 million. I have no idea how much the guy has or how much the liquidity, or excuse me, we know how much the guy has, how much the liquidity pool looks like. And it could be an insider. Sure, I get it. Also, the people that are naysaying have never seen a crypto bull market. That's another thing. People are like, no, there's no liquidity. This thing could never, you know, it went up this thousands of percent, but yeah, good luck selling. It's like, yeah, you've never been in a bull run because there are coins that I've seen people put, you know, $100 in and you get $100,000 out of it, $1 million out of it. We've seen it. Okay, that has been like, that's why you got into crypto. People that, you know, this is their first bull run. Yeah, it makes sense that you'd be like, well, no, there's no way you could buy it and get that much money. There is. You actually can make this stuff. Okay, so just be aware of that. Okay, let's go on to the Gensler. All right, the old Gensler. All right, it looks like while Donald Trump's so this girl is she's a journalist. She does a lot of journalism about the SEC, about the cases with XRP and stuff. So I tend to trust what she says. She seems pretty unbiased. Well, I mean, unbiased as in she's pro crypto, but she's not like with one coin, which I don't know why she never covered Hex or Pulse Chain. That maybe she has a little bias there. But she is saying the chair remains unknown. It looks increasingly likely that Gary Gensler will step down voluntarily and choose not to finish out his commissioner term, as some have speculated. So it looks like he'll likely announce after Thanksgiving his intention to exit in early January, boys, ahead of Trump's inauguration. So we got Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, we got Mr. Gary Gensler leaving the thing. We got Donald Trump's inauguration when he's in. And then we got, the case hopefully gets dismissed here in the next, 30 to 65, 70 days. I mean, we've got some crazy bullishness in the, it should be, just... I don't understand how this isn't getting bought up just right away. Every single penny that I've had extra, I literally have bought Hex. So anything that I was like, sitting on for any type of dip, which might be a bad thing. Maybe that's, I'm telling you my strategy here. But I was like, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy some, which I bought PulseX. I think I told you guys this time. And I'm pretty sure I'm down on my investment right now because I thought PulseX and Pulse Chain, which we'll go over why I think that maybe these get held back a little bit longer than Hex, because I think that somebody might be manipulating it to do so. All right, so there's some contenders. Mr. Gallagher, this Dan Gallagher, excuse me, he's the Robinhood chief legal officer. They asked him, because he was the former SEC commissioner, lost the word, and he works at Robinhood now, which great, but he says the gig is good here at Robinhood, so it doesn't sound like he's gonna get that job. He doesn't look like he even wants it. And we got Mr. Stebbins, said he's said to be close to Jay Clayton, which I think Jay Clayton got the attorney general yesterday. I think that he got appointed for when Jake, I believe, I'm not, I've kind of went away from the old politics now that we got Donald Trump in. Thank heavens. But I think Jay Clayton got in as the attorney general yesterday. But he's pushing transition team for Stebbins' nomination. So it looks like Jay Clayton's kind of pushing for him. While he's not a crypto native, a source close to him tells me he would be take his cues from the Trump White House. So probably anybody that gets into this is going to be taking cues from the Trump White House is what I'm getting. Bondi, a lawyer at Paul Hastings, and Paul Atkins, a lawyer at blah, 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 both pro crypto and favor lighter touch regulation. So that'd be great. I do think that we need some type of regulation. I think that it would make a lot of people safer, especially if we just get regulation, because then it's not up in the air to where people are worried that this thing will get regulated in 4 years, right? If they put some law down that said, this is how you do cryptocurrencies, right? Not the old Howey test, but it's like, hey, this is our guidelines and this is how you, and I think that they should have probably Congress involved to make actual laws, not just let the SEC make up their own laws like what they've been doing, and then go forward with that, right? Instead of no regulation. I think no regulation still leaves it up in the air, because in 4 years, guys, if you go, oh, we don't want regulation, it's like, yeah, in 4 years, what happens when we get a Democrat back in the office and they get Senator Warren as the SEC chair and commissioner? You know what I mean? We don't want that. And I don't know if she would ever do that, but geez, or just somebody that hates crypto. Or, you know, I mean, look at Gary Gensler. Everybody thought Gary Gensler was going to be the savior of crypto because he talked to MIT about how cool crypto was, how Ethereum and XRP needed clarity, and then comes in and just goes scorched earth, right, on the entire crypto game. So, yeah, I mean, I would rather have their actually crypto clarity than nothing at this point. All right, Mr. Gensler, let's see what else we got. Okay, so 0x Coast, if you guys haven't used them, I haven't used them yet. I do need to still open up an account and do a tutorial for you guys so you guys can actually see how it works. But big news, we're diving in the recent lawsuit brought by multiple, I probably should show you that first. Okay, so let's do that first. Not only does it look like, so I posted Gary Gensler will resign in the coming days, but looks like multiple states are going to sue the SEC for extreme government overreach. So it looks like all of these states, if you want to pause and look them all over, see if your state's there. My state, unfortunately, is not. I don't know why. But it looks like all of these guys and the DeFi Education Fund, which I think they're all working with the DeFi Education Fund to put this thing together, is actually suing the SEC, Gary Gensler, and all these other commissioners, it looks like. So, you know, if you want to look at it, whatever. But really, I thought the coolest place was this at the end. The SEC has not respected its allocation of authority. Instead, without congressional authorization, the SEC has sought to unilaterally wrest regulatory authority away from the states through an ongoing series of enforcement actions targeting, I'm guessing, the people or the states. I need to open up the actual thing, but pretty much they're saying there's extreme overreach and that yeah, the SEC is, again, doing what they're not supposed to do. They're an enforcement regulatory or agency, excuse me. They are literally the cops. And then, which is fine that they have it. They're the cops. But guess what? The cops aren't supposed to be making the rules as well, right? Because there's some conflict of interest there, especially when they have judges in their agency. So it's like the cops and the judges are the same people, and also they're writing the laws. Like, how is there any checks or balance in there, right? So this is what they're getting sued for, and I think that they should, because we've all seen the government overreach by them. So 0x Coast says that we're diving into a recent lawsuit brought by multiple states against the SEC. This case could reshape the future of digital assets, states versus federal regulation. Stay tuned and break it down in the thread. So if you guys want to go check it out, go check out 0x Coast, open up an account, and start onboarding your family and friends through there. One of the greatest, if you guys remember, I think this was Richard's last year, his Christmas video. I believe that's where he was. Let's watch it. Oh boy. Come on. Okay, hold on. I gotta switch my sound real quick, boys. Let's see. Mark Fagel, former SEC dude that is on X, said the lawsuit is a joke. Go figure. Well, yeah, he also said that they're going to the SEC, or that the DOJ is probably going to prosecute Richard Hart, and that the SEC has a real big foothold in this case. So if you've looked at the SEC case and transcripts and you haven't laughed yourself to, and I try to not sound biased, as much as I can. But, when I run it through even ChatGPT to see like which side won, and on each points, ChatGPT even says like, yeah, the SEC got decimated pretty much. Then I know I'm not actually wrong. I try to bring the bias out of it as much as I can, because I know that maybe, okay, I'm really invested in this thing and I want it to win. So maybe I'm just looking at it glass completely full instead of glass even half full. Right? But so that's why I ran it through ChatGPT. All right, let's check it out. Oh my!
Speaking outside of his capacity.
Can you guys hear this?
So he'll go in.
Hello. Oh, maybe turn it up. That's my problem.
Gary Gensler likes to go on television speaking outside of his capacity.
Oh, it's in my. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It's low. Yeah, hold on. Oh, there's my speakers. Sorry. It's going to blow my freaking little dick off. Hold on.
Gary Gensler likes to go on television speaking outside of his capacity.
Oh, now you guys can't hear it because I need to switch it over on OBS. Nice. All right. Where is it? And I mean, yeah, I mean, these guys are completely, you know, Mark has some kind of like hatred towards Hex for some reason. I don't get it. Ever since that I've seen him, he's just been anti-Hex and wanting the SEC to win when it's like, okay.
Of the SEC. So he'll go in interviews with people and say that he's not speaking on behalf of the SEC. Well, buddy, that means you're speaking on behalf of yourself, which means it's actionable. Okay, you are speaking on behalf of yourself, and you are moving markets, and you are manipulating markets. You, Gary Gensler, are manipulating markets outside of your authority at the SEC, which means you are personally responsible. You hear me hedging the heck out of my language because I don't want to catch a case. Not financial advice, do your own research, no forward-looking statements. But you, buddy, you're on record teaching at MIT saying that 75% of tokens are not securities, and then you get a job, you got your round trip, you got your revolving door, you got your 16 years at Goldman Sachs, but now you get to regulate Goldman Sachs. That's a good round trip you got there, buddy. You get to defend all your friends that you make all your money with. Hey, where's all your money, Gary? It's with all your friends that you're helping out by screwing the competitors, right? So in Gary's world, and by the way, so I would love to see Gary Gensler catch a charge for his manipulating markets with his speech outside of his capacity at the SEC. I would love to see him catch a charge for violating his oath. I'd love to see people suing him directly. Gary Gensler likes to go.
So there you guys have it. There you have it. Do you think that at some point, maybe that there's a Hexkin that's so perturbed and angry that they'll just start a case, you know, or an entire group of Hexkins? If we go to dollars, hey, I'm all for just, just for being petty and just suing Gary Gensler for fun. I'm all for it. Flare up to 50% today. What the heck is a flare up? Is that like your hemorrhoids or something? Is that some kind of hemorrhoid cream that you're using? Flare up? The flare ups. Yeah, that sucks, Northman. I'm sorry about your flare ups, bro, that they're up 50% today. Last week, we suggested a class action lawsuit against the SEC, but most OGs are promoting wrecked whales with rented Lambos. Yeah, yep. Coast is great, works very smooth. Yeah, most people don't. I mean, and at this point, I don't think that the money would be well spent, honestly. I think that the money would be well spent instead buying Hex or Pulse Chain and stuff like that and actually getting yourself rich. But if you're already rich, yeah, sure. Start up a class action lawsuit. I'm sure a couple of us could put $10 into it and maybe get you 1% more of what you need. But yeah, if you're asking the community for money at this point, just don't. Please just don't. I'm not just don't do it. I have bought yesterday. Nice, Northman. Nice. Gary is a loser. He's constantly speaking outside of his capacity because he has the mental capacity of a golden retriever. Gary didn't go to the real MIT. He went to the school of men in tights. Okay. Gotcha. How many projects did that guy completely destroy by opening claims and killing people's investment? Special room in hell. No need pads, no lube for that guy. Yeah, man. I mean, for real. I mean, where and I think I was talking to Pep about this yesterday. It might have been Johnny. But really, if you think about it, I think that Hex probably would have bought it about 3 or 4 cents, maybe even 2.5 cents. Having about a 90, 92, 93% dip off of 50%, because that's just what new products do. And, there was a lot of hype towards it. And I think that we'd probably go down about 2 cents. But we were sitting around 4 cents, I believe, before the SEC lawsuit came out. And then once the SEC lawsuit came out, we just saw a complete cascade effect that got all of us wrecked, right? So I truly believe that he should probably be prosecuted, or at least a lawsuit against him, because he did ruin a lot of our assets. If there is literally nothing, if they go, okay, the case is dismissed, so you've got nothing here, how are they not, like, how many millions of dollars did you lose? A lot of people, including myself, including all of the Hexicans that were holding, new, old OG guys, some of them deserve to lose their money for sure. But boy, it would have been a lot easier of a bear market if we were only down at like 2.5 cents instead of, we're not even there right now. Because we are waiting on the SEC case to be dismissed. A lot of people are. I mean, I'm not, because I already bought most of my hex, but boy, there's a lot of people that are. All right, let me check. What's the next thing on the list? All right. Oh, we even got Mario Newfall, SEC Gary Gensler to step down after Thanksgiving. It looks like Fox Business is reporting on this. So here, if you guys want to go read it, there you go, Mario Newfall. I don't know why you'd want to read it when you got a sweet looking hexer right in front of you. Let's see. How will this affect Richard? So that's our next topic. How will this affect Richard? Well, I don't think just because Gary Gensler gets kicked out of the, let's say he resigns today, right? This isn't a FUD or anything, but that doesn't make the case go away. The real thing that I see here right now is that the SEC looked so dumb in the court that they might not wait for a dismissal. They might just retract all of it. They might just be like, sorry, we messed up a bit. Sorry about that. Right? If you read the transcript, they don't look like they're put together a very intelligent a case, really. But I don't know if they want to do that, because I think that even in their first, was it their first rebuttal? Even in their first one, I believe they were like, hey, even if you do dismiss, can you please let us amend this? So they might have been doing some research, and they want to, oh, well, we found this, while we were doing our research, after we already said all these things like fraud, I forgot what the other three things, the Howey test, I'm guessing, the jurisdiction. I can't remember all of them. There's like, 4 things that they were trying to get them on. Well, I'm sure that they found other things that they were like, oh, we could have got him here. So that's why I think, I don't know if this is true, I'm not even a lawyer, but reading it, it's like, they want it to be amended so they can go back and be like, okay, we could get him actually here. So I would like a dismissal with prejudice, to where they can't open up the case again. They can't go after Hex again. I would rather it dismiss like that than just them retract their stuff, which I don't know if that's a prejudice, with prejudice, if they just retract it or they just don't go after it anymore. I'm not sure. But that would be cool, right? Because they really don't have a case on the things that they've put forward. They don't have a case. I just don't see it. All right, so there's a good whale out there. I've heard that there's a good whale, guys. But this crypto solve, he doesn't seem to. There is the good whale that has been touted as somebody that's been a good whale. Selling $20-something million. By the way, I don't care if you sell. If you bought and you sold, that's fine. It's when you say, oh, I haven't been selling a penny since I got in, and then it doesn't look like that on the blockchain. Just don't lie. That's all I'm saying. Just don't lie. That's all you have. If you just said, hey, I want to come back, cool. If people want you back, that's awesome. Or if people don't want you back, just do what you're gonna do. But once you start lying and calling yourself the good whale, by the way, what can whales do when they've already bought up all of their bag? It doesn't look like they're buying when they've sold tens of millions of dollars worth. So what can whales do once they've already bought? There's only one thing, unless they're planning on buying. But boy, I haven't seen no buying. Maybe someone with a history of scamming. Yeah. Call him that clown. Who would do such a thing? Yeah, I'm not trying to start no beef, but geez, come on now. Let's not call him a good whale and it's just like, hey, he's been like, call yourself whatever you want. I don't care. But don't say you haven't been selling when you've been selling. That's all I'm saying. Don't say you haven't been. I don't care if you sell. They're trying to say, oh, you guys are communists. You don't want people to sell. I don't care if you sell. Just don't say, oh, I haven't been selling. And then call yourself the good whale. you know, because you haven't been selling. That's just dumb, I guess. Whatever. What's up, Yosh? Dude, I haven't seen you in a while. Once a scammer, always a scammer. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about that, too. There's literally like 20 pages of just, good whale scamming people. But I don't know, you know, if you've been scamming since you're the 90s, in the 90s, maybe you've changed. Maybe things have changed. You know, you probably changed your heart. You got some money from not scamming people at all. And you're probably doing well now. And all of the money that you brought into the community wasn't from scamming anybody. Let's see. All right, let's get on with this. All right, so here's another cool little thing. Down to 834 million hex left on liquidity pools, guys. You can see it over here. It's 828 now. Let's see. Let's refresh it to make sure. Yeah, 828. We got 828 million hex left on the pulse. Liquidity pools, yes, this can fluctuate a lot. By the way, if you're really thinking about it, so I was going to tell you why I think that these all get just Pulse X, and Ink pretty much stay where they're at for a while. Now, I don't know, and I have no idea, so don't go buying Pulse X and then Pulse Chain and Pulse X run to the moon and you blame me, okay? This is just my theory. You guys take it with a grain of salt. Please, not even a grain of salt, something smaller than a grain of salt, a grain of an atom, okay? Take it with an electron. All right, let's take it all with an electron about what I'm going to say, because it's so minute that you shouldn't, you know, it's Peter McCormick brain size type of theory here. All right, so this, because, you know, let's go back to the good whale. They sacrificed all of their hex. If you look at the bags, right? They have no hex. 0 hex. You know what they do have? Pulse Chain, millions of dollars. Maybe, I can't remember how much. You can go in there and check it. Crypto Solve if you want to go look at it. Pulse X, millions of dollars. Incentive token, they're just mining the crap out of incentive token and dumping it every day. So if I was Richard Hart, I would keep these down forever until this guy completely capitulates into hex, back into hex. Because if you think about it, we're halfway through the sack. So if you bought at half of this, now you've just depleted the bag either 70% or almost 50% by forcing the hand to buy hex, because they sacrificed all their hex for it. That's what I would do. I would really force somebody's hand on doing what I want them to do, which is buy hex. And then you get $10-20 million worth of hex. I'm more positive proton. Oh, positive proton. Okay. Hex is king. That is true too. That is true. Check it out for screenshot over the decades. Oh, I've checked it out. You know, I'm not. I've checked it out. Whales can be hunted, scooped into the net, made into lamp oil, and even be bait for smaller, but still pretty large fish. The ocean's wild feeding frenzy. Everyone's on the menu. True. Hex is the greatest. Great. True. Very true. Naughty scammer whale. Nailed it, Hexa. Well, thank you. Yeah. They help expose the page simps. Who does? Hex only. No, I'm not saying hex only. Let's not go that crazy. You know, I still hold a lot of both. But, you know, if you, people say, how much should I get? I would say 1 billion of Pulse, 1 billion of Pulse X, if you can. Now that's what? $20,000 or something like that. $40,000 for Pulse Chain. And like $20,000 for Pulse X. I don't know what the actual prices are, but I would try to get 1 billion of both. And look how far down Pulse X is, right? So, and it just keeps burning, and the more volume that we get in, the more it's going to keep burning. So that's the that's the cool part about it. Let's go ahead and make sure that this is continuing to go. All right. Yep. Hex is my best friend. Me too. What is your reaction when Inc. did a 20x back in quarter one? Well, I think that a lot of people didn't know about it. By the way, quarter one, there was actually just no incentive token on the market because it all had to be mined. So I remember when there was only 500,000 incentive token on the, that were completely mined. The entire supply was 500,000. So yeah, everybody was like, holy crap. And I don't think anybody knew how fast it could mine. So, and I remember before it even hit 21 million, I was comparing it to Bitcoin because it was like you could buy one incentive token and it's like buying one Bitcoin back in the day. Now there's 47 million, twice as much, a little bit more than twice as much. And so it'll just continue to inflate. Is there a buy? I don't know, man. I don't farm for this reason, right? I don't farm just because I don't play with ratios, honestly. And incentive isn't like, let's say you put, I don't know how much. Let's just say 1 billion of each, your Pulse and your Pulse X. I don't know what the actual rate is. It's like half. So like a $500 million Pulse and a full billion Pulse X. I don't know how many ink you're getting a day, and it's probably really not that bad because of the, it really doesn't go too far. The ratio doesn't go too far against each other. But if you're doing like Pulse and USDC or, Pulse and Hex or any of these, you don't realize that when the market starts moving against you, you get completely wrecked. Nobody really understands that. Yes, you can offset your wreckage by the incentive token, but I just like to play the safe game and just hold them and not worry about. And you do whatever you're gonna do. Farming is great if you want to do it. It's easy money. You don't have to really worry about it, especially if you're in easy stable pairs like Pulse and Pulse X. But ratio trading to me is it's very risky. Gas fees on ETH are expensive already. True. This is one of the problems that I see with EHEX and with the bridge. Actually, the bridge is like I think somebody told me it was like $80 to do a bridge just yesterday. And just think, you're getting your grandma in and she wants to buy some Hex, and it's like, okay, grandma, how much money you got? Oh, I got $300. And it's like, okay, we got to get you, you get the Coinbase fee, which is like $10 off, which, okay, now you got 290. Now it's like, now you got to send the ETH out, maybe $1 or $2. So that's whatever. But then you want to bridge it across. Well, great. Now I have to bridge it across. Now that's $80. So I'm already at $200 buying Pulse Chain right out. It's like, I don't know. The bridge this is one reason to use 0x Coast, right? To start using 0x Coast. I know I need to do a tutorial on it and start up my own, but yeah, it's gonna get wild out there. I mean, just think of EHEX. Excuse me. Just think of Ethereum doing a 10x, getting to $40,000, $30,000. Those gas fees are going to be freaking like crazy obscene. 1,000. I think a 5-year stake was $1,000 yesterday to unstake. I didn't have the stake, but I know somebody that did. 5-year stake, $1,000 to unstake it on ETH. That's where we're at right now. We haven't even got to all-time highs on ETH yet. So what happens when we get a 10x on ETH? That 10x is your fees. Not only does it 10x your fees, it probably is congesting the market even more. So it's probably like 20 or 50xing your fees. So it might be $50,000 to unstake that stake. And I'm not even messing around. If you've been here since the last one, this is why Pulse Chain was invented, by the way, because the unstake fees were so unreasonable that it literally made it so you didn't want to use the Ethereum at all. Yes, people go, oh, who cares if you made so much money? Who cares? It's like, dude, when you're unstaking a $50,000 stake, wow, I made $50,000, and you have to pay 10% of that, which is $5,000 just for an Ethereum fee to unstake it. It sounds great. Oh, well, you made $45,000. Yeah, but that's not the point. I could have made $50,000 for no reason. I have to pay $5,000 or more, right? Hex, so good to see him. So bullish on the ecosystem with all the hexagons coming back again at higher levels. How much bigger do you think this cycle will be? Man, it's going to be big. It's going to be big because the biggest part that I see that's going to make it so big is that so many people already know about Hex and Pulse Chain, right? Because Pulse Chain got them in the door. Even if they sold their Pulse Chain, even if they've been down on it for years, when crypto starts coming back, these guys will all start being like, hey, I remember that Pulse Chain that we had? You know, dang, it's been up like 200x, you know, or whatever X amount that it's gone up. So these people already know about it. It's word of mouth. That's how we've gotten Hex out to so many people, is just word of mouth. Because none of these big influencers want to talk about us. Nobody on the internet likes us, right? All of this is word of mouth, right? So that's the coolest part about it. And so now tons of people know about Pulse Chain. When the green candles come back, the whole last 2.5 years they'll just forget about it, right? It's kind of like they say about birthing moms, girls or women that birth kids. It's like super painful, but like they forget about it within the first 6 months or 8 months or whatever. So they literally forget. I'm not even lying. They literally forget about how painful childbirth was. And that's what makes them want to have more kids, because they actually forgot how painful childbirth was. And it's pretty painful for dads as well. Have you ever had to sleep on the couch that they put in those rooms? That's the worst part. Okay. The women complain about this, you know, pushing this kid out there, you know, woo-woo. Have you ever slept on the couch that's next to the bed that they get to sleep in? This freaking queen size bed that has the up and down. They have the TV switcher. I don't got that. I had to sleep in a bed that I could barely fit on. Okay. Are we really not paying taxes on crypto next in 2026? Well, I mean, it's been, some people are speculating. I don't know how far that speculation goes, but boy, if they say that there's no crypto taxes, just get ready for the craziest bull run you've ever seen in your life. Okay. You know how they say there's like the mega cycle. I can't remember what they call it. Not perma cycle or whatever, but it's like some crazy mega cycle that these Bitcoiners all talk about. I can see it happening if we get no crypto taxes, because I will, you know, that's crazy. By the way, look at XRP, 92 cents, boys. You know, WEF coin going crazy, 92 cents, up 20% today. Even Cardano is getting some good old pumpage. You know, people are going to start complaining. Here we go. Here's the, where's Hex? Is there any news? Can I get some news on Hex? Well, guys, just wait. Just wait, right? We've been waiting for long enough. You're going to sell out at the last of the, right before the bear market or the bull market. Good luck. Super cycle. Yes, super cycle. Sounds like, you know, the super soaker. Who had a super soaker when they were a kid? Not me. I was too poor. My parents would not buy me a super soaker because they were like $50 or $30. And my parents were like, hell no, we're not getting them that. You know, I always wanted a super soaker. Those freaking commercials blew me away. They were awesome. But my parents would never buy me a super soaker. They would buy me those stupid little ones. Remember the little plastic ones that you could shoot and you're just like, yay. But they were really good at squirting like cats in the face or something. That's what I would do. Water hose. yeah. I was a water hose drinker too. You can get one now. Yeah, I could get one now. I probably will get one for my son when he grows up a little bit, but you know, I probably should get one. Or when Hex is $1. Yeah, I'll probably wait till the Hex gets $1. Best analogy I've ever heard, birthing moms and birthing dads. I didn't know about your LGBTQ plus support, especially the plus. You know, I was a birthing dad. I gave birth. Yo, Hexo, what's up, SoFlo? Man, just, we got XRP just going bonkers. And you guys are over here black pilling that Hex will never do anything. We got XRP just exploding. Oh, Hex Nurse in here. I don't know you are talking about. I haven't forgotten the last birth and it's been 17 months. Well, okay, there you go. I slept on an effing chair, LMA. yeah. According to Trump at Bitcoin conference, no. What's that? Melly Mail? What's a no? Hexkins don't like Hexkins. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. We've all been stuck in this freaking train for a long time. You know, we're all kind of like, get me off this damn train. But now that the train is like, you know, starting to pick up speed, they got the waitress coming around with green candles. It's like, okay, all right, I can get a couple more days on the train. You know, once they start giving the pastries, the green pastries to everybody, the huge green pastries, that's when everybody will be like, oh, we're buddies. You know, we've just been on, you know, we got low blood sugar. We got a high or low glycemic in our blood sugar. We got low blood sugar right now, or for the last 2 years, and everybody's just real sick of each other's shit. You know, it's the Snickers bar. We need the Snickers bar. You know, you're being a little grandma that's you know, bitching at us all day. That's what a lot of these guys are doing. I get it, because sometimes I get that way, right? Well, we just need a little bit of sugar in our blood, and then we start, which I think is the funniest thing. Right? When somebody's like, well, it's my blood sugar. It's like, dude, you better shut up. If you use that excuse one more time, that your stupid blood sugar, I'm going to freaking, you know, I'll give you diabetes. You want to see diabetes? You know, we'll start amputating if you got diabetes or whatever it is. I don't know what low blood sugar is. Is that diabetes? Sure. Don't correct me in the chat. I don't need it today, guys, because I got some low blood sugar going on. Small stakes on cheapest chain, big stakes on the most expensive chain. Not a bad idea. It's gonna be huge. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. The best way to bridge is through Arbitrum network and the SparkSwap bridge. It's much cheaper. Okay. I wish they would do something like, I wish we could do, and I'm pretty sure that Internet Money has put this together, but if you've ever used Solana, which I put some money, yes, guys, I bought some Solana, about $1,000 worth. By the way, it's all back into Hex. But when Trump was coming out with his token, I was like, well, is he going to put it on Solana? So I had an extra grand sitting on Pulse Chain, now ready to buy up the dip, which I wish I would have. But when Trump was going to come out with his coin, I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to buy $1,000 worth. And I'm just going to have it over on Solana. So I moved it over to Solana and just sitting there. And it was great. You could literally do the swap within the wallet. You didn't have to go to some website. You didn't have to go to some pinata freaking Mexican fiesta link. You just did it within the wallet. And when I wanted to get out, when I wanted to go back to Ethereum or go into Solana, I just did it within the wallet. And it was like an atomic swap within the wallet. So I sold my Solana for Ethereum, and it was like 10 seconds later, it was in Ethereum. It bridged itself over or did an atomic swap, whatever it was. Now, I think that Richard probably, unless he's just completely doesn't care about this community anymore, once the SEC case runs up and gets dismissed or whatever happens with it, I think that some of these implementations will probably happen. I hope and I pray that happens because, man, it was and I know that Solana goes down a lot, but people do not care if the thing goes down. Okay. We've all seen it. Nobody cares if Solana goes down. They'll still go into Solana. Okay. Nobody cares that it's VC funded. Nobody. If people are making money and there's green candles, literally that's the only reason why people care. Okay. That's literally the only reason why people care about any of this. Is because there's green candles. It doesn't matter if your coin is the oldest, like Bitcoin. It doesn't matter if yours is the oldest and slowest and most garbage coin on the entire thing. It can still get up to $91,000. Right? Okay, it can have a, $3 trillion market cap? Even if it's garbage. Okay? Green candles are literally the only thing that matters. The rest is all just narrative, right? It's all, it's all narrative. That's literally it. That's the only thing that matters in this entire thing. Green candles and then narrative. If you don't got the green candles, your narrative is not good enough. I'm just telling you right now. Okay? We gotta get them green candles. That's how we bring back the retail. You know, I made my new word for the R word is retail. Okay, that's what we're gonna start calling everybody. Are you retail or something? Man, you're acting real retail right now. Are you retail? Are you retail or something? You know, look at somebody like that. Like, are you retail or something? That's how I'm going to be using it. So if you see me on Twitter saying retail to people, hey, get a Snickers. Thank you, acrylic art. Come make me. Thank you for the €2. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing. If you see me calling people retail, it's my new word. Or yeah, retailed. Yeah. Morning, Hexo. Moon is going to be green. Let's hope. 1.971, boys. Let's see what that ratio is. 9.9. I love those links. What are the links? Oh, the pinata. Well, the thing is like, dude, by the way, and I know somebody's going to be in the chat saying, actually, it's not a scam. If you're making your name to be instead of PLS, which is Pulse Chain, which is this right above here, and you're naming your token Pulse Chain, you're a piece of garbage. If you're naming your freaking coin incentive to trick people to buying your coin because you think that it's funny or whatever, and people buy it, and you're tricking them, you're a piece of garbage, and you're a scammer, right? That's my thoughts of you. Okay, anybody that's going out there and trying to promote Pulse Chain or Hex 555, but you've got the Hex logo, you know, with trying to trick people. If you're trying to trick people, you're garbage, dude. Okay, like, do it legit. Just make a meme token. Like, be smart about it. Don't be a freaking scammer, bro. Like, what, dude? Garbage humans, man. I'm gonna make a token called Pulse Chain instead of PLS, and then I'm gonna trick all these guys to buying it. Literally, there's people messaging me like, hey, I bought Pulse, so how do I get it out? I'm like, you bought the wrong Pulse, dude. You traded into the wrong one. You're literally like, the people that make these are literal, like, I think they're scammers. You're a scammer. Okay, anybody that wants to step up to them, actually they're putting together really cool stuff and blah blah blah, dude, change your damn name. You don't need, yeah, you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean, right? If you're trying to, if I started up Bitcoin, which I now know somebody's going to do it, but if I started up Bitcoin on Pulse Chain and was like, I'm gonna trick all these guys because I used the same name, and that, you know, we all know what those projects are going to do anyway, right? 2020 moves, exactly. Diabetes all. Yeah, take my limbs. Let's see. I'm not retired. Yeah, I'm retailed or both. Yeah, I mean, you're both probably. Me too. So don't hate on me. Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin on Ethereum. Well, there's wrapped Bitcoin, which is actually the real Bitcoin. It's just wrapped, right? Like, that makes sense. When you're scamming and saying Bitcoin on Ethereum and it's just called Bitcoin, I think that you're just a garbage person. That you're just trying to scam people by using the name and just trying to trick people, right? Gross. Schizo coins? Yeah. I'm still thinking about joining the Great Migration. I'm still thinking about Rectum. Joining the Great Migration. Is he? I don't know. I don't keep up with him at all. Like, who cares? Again, a whale that's been selling for the last 2 years barely comes back for the last few weeks and is being what do you think that he's trying to do? He's trying to get it so he promotes his bags so he can do what to you? Doesn't look like he's buying. So what do you think that he's doing? I don't know. Let's all just think about this together. All right. Let's all use our minds. Let's use our Peter McCormick electron brains. Internet Money Wallet does have cross-chain swaps now, and they say they have no KYC on-ramp through the wallet coming out too. Okay, NJ Dub, that's cool. I will, the thing is with new wallets, especially from people that, have been in the community or whatever, there's always some like hesitance. They even agree with me. They said, yeah, you should be hesitant because especially wallets. I mean, what do you do with your wallet? You have to literally put in your seed phrase into a wallet. If somebody wants to have some freaking nefarious stuff going on, making a wallet would be the most nefarious thing. that you could do, right? Make it a wallet that's just like steal all of your money type stuff. That's it. So until Richard, because I'm not the coding genius, I'm not somebody that can hire devs out to go look and see if these things are safe or whatever. Really, until Richard's like, hey, use this thing, I don't touch it. I really don't. Because I'm not the smartest about all of this stuff. I just, Richard's, if Richard's like, oh, I use this the MetaMask wallet or whatever. I'm even worried about saying MetaMask on stream because I'm worried because I don't say MetaMask ever on Twitter because I'm always worried that I'm going to get 1,000 bots. I literally am catching myself in my head trying to say MetaMask. I was almost to say MM. But yeah, so that's why I usually, I've used Raby Wallet just because I think it's on PulseX. So that kind of gives it a little bit of confirmation for me that it's to be trusted. Which Raby Wallet is way better than MetaMask. I just wish the thing is like I haven't moved. I hate putting my seed phrase into anything, and I'm not gonna move my seed phrase from where they're at right now in MetaMask. So I like Raby. Yeah, Raby's wallet. yeah. It's funny that it's a rabbit too. So it's like you got a rabies. I know that's supposed to be like a rabbit, but let's call it Rabbit Wallet or something. I don't know. Rug. What's a rug? Oh, I see. They're retail. Yeah, so retail. Do you want him to join the Great Migration into Hex? Who? The whale? I think that's what they're forcing him to do. I would love it. Pump a price. Then he can experience what it's like to get dumped on. I mean, other than... Never mind. Hello from the Netherlands. What's up, dude? I've never been there. Do you buy Solana top hexa? Probably. I didn't buy. I literally, I put in like 1,000, maybe a little bit more than $1,000, and I took out the almost exact amount that I put in. So I think yeah, because I was gonna buy the Donald Trump coin. The Donald Trump coin turned out to be where you have to be an accredited investor. I've never been an accredited investor, so I don't know if there's like paperwork that I gotta sign or something for that. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. No thanks, I'm good. I'll wait till it comes out on DeFi and then I'll just buy it there, or I'll have somebody that lives not in the US, which is funny. It's like you're giving it to non-US investors other than a credit. I don't know. I was just like, dang it, dude, I wanted to buy this, even $1,000. It wasn't like a whole bunch, but let's see. F that. I'm leaving my gen stakes untouched. What's gen stakes? What up, daddy? Oh, Trevor, we were just talking about you. How I was talking about how the great migration from Pulse Chain and PulseX are going into Hex. Motley with another 100. Oh my gosh, he's hitting us hard today. Thank you. Damn, I tried super chat this pirate stream to let him know Hexo's live. Unfortunately, they've turned off super chats for so-called the good whale stream, of course. I'm a fan of free speech, not censorship, so I guess I'll donate more to the doctor. Well, thank you. I'm a fan of, I donated to, or sacrificed to, for free speech. Thank you, Motley. Everybody give a hand to Motley in the, give him a hand. If you're sitting next to him, give him a hand, if you know what I mean. If you're sitting next to him, unless it's Yosh Deep, I know that they might hang out still, so I don't want to see none of that. But thank you again. It was just a cash grab. What was just a cash grab? Let's see. Hey, XO, what's up? Shape of love. What is the shape of love? I'd much rather support the Hex Doctor. Well, thank you, Lights Out. Yeah, thank you. Could you imagine if Trump built a DeFi coin? I'd buy a little too. Well, he did. It's called World Liberty Finance, but I don't know how DeFi it is. Once they said that you had to be an accredited investor to buy it, I was like, nah, I'm out. Or to be in like the first of it or whatever. And I was like, I'm out. That's where but I don't think they even got that much money from it, because I think that putting that stipulation on it that you had to be an accredited investor pretty much turned everybody in crypto off of it. Simp for scammers. Hey, let's do it. Whatever pumps my bags. All right, the gape. Okay. You guys really like it. I'd rather support. Okay, thank you. Let's see. At least no dump at the bar. Yeah. The Trump coin was a cash grab? Probably. I feel bad because it's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't have done that so close to the presidency, dude. It was one of those things where I was like, it better be real good. Because that Farouk guy, you never heard of him before. If you followed any of the World Liberty, it was some Farouk dude, some guy I've never heard of. And I've been on Twitter since 2019, been in crypto since 2016, never heard of this guy. But he's like some big hot shot in crypto, talking to the president about his new coin or their new coin that they're going to release and blah, blah, blah. But they're, secret society type stuff that they can't tell you exactly what it's going to do. But they're going to have a 3-hour conversation that make you listen to literally every minute, to where it's like, what does it do? What does it do? Please tell us what it does. But you're not going to tell us. And then after 3 hours, you get the whole like, damn it, they didn't say what it even does or when it's coming out. And then you just hear, oh, well, and then we're going to have accredited investors. I was like, click, see you later. I just listened to 3 hours of nonsense. Thanks a lot. I was upset. Hexo Butt Pirate? Well, better than Butt Pirate? Well, thank you. I honestly don't know who you guys are talking about. Dang, Motley in here throwing them fun coupons. Yeah, I'm going to have to take out the whole family tonight. What's up, Doohawks? How's it going, man? How's it going? Glad to see you back. Let's see. The sales floor toilets or the... Okay. I would like to look at the Motley hand with the Omega watch. Okay. All right. Simp for... Okay. Let's see. Let me see. You still involved with Kinetics and Hex Trust with the... No. No, got team. I am not involved with any of them. I'm not involved. Okay. No, I don't talk to any of them. Because, yeah, they all kind of went on their own track, which is whatever. I don't really talk to nobody. I talk to Big Pep every once in a while and Johnny every once in a while. That's who I talk to. I talk to Molly. I'll message Molly. So there is that. But yeah, I don't talk to a whole lot of people just because, a lot of people got good old, they got on good old Hexo's good side, and then they came around back and did the old, So never again. Hexo got a cold heart now. We got to really hit up the Guitar Center and revamp the setup in the back ASAP, my dude. Oh, mine? Guitar Center? Probably, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm just a noob. I've only been playing for I've started when Hex came out, so 4 years. So, I look up stuff on the internet and go, that looks cool. So yeah, I'm not a professional, but Trevor, I would love to. Yeah, you're the guitar expert, man. I would love to. We'll go to Guitar Center together. That'd be great. Hand in hand, skipping, if we will. But you can't listen to me. I'm like Jim Morrison, where I turn my back when I sing, but I turn my back when I play the guitar. But you have to be in the other room while I play, and you can't listen. All right, just watching paint drying on the wall. What the heck's breaking 2 cents? Oh, I know, dude. It's been painful the last few days, that's for sure. Oh, we got 1.98. Oh, 1.7. Jeez, 1.973. Come on. Just do it on stream. Can we get it on stream? Can we get 2 cents on stream like we did on the New Year's Day, 3-4 years ago? Can we do that? Let's just do it. We'll all get excited. Whoever wants to buy it, we'll all just really cheer and be excited when you do it. And we'll all watch you and we'll just go, we'll do the wave. There'll be the wave in the chat, whoever does it. I mean, it might just cost you a couple $1 million, but I mean, really, is $1 million not worth it to have the chat go absolutely bonkers for a good 3 minutes? You tell me. It was $1 million. It's only $1 million, guys. Will Tyson win? I think so. I don't know, man. 60 years old. I couldn't imagine fighting. Well, yeah, I don't know. Come on, Melv Tony, give us the price call. Yeah, where's Melv Tony? Never speak bad against another OG Hexkin. Yes, sir. Let's see. Come on. Okay, let's see. Bigger gloves. It's Tyson. Go either way. You think Tyson's going to win? I just don't even know, man. Tyson's so crazy, but he, I don't know. Depends on what kind of fight it is, I guess. If they go crazy full speed, I don't know. The Paul brothers are pretty good at boxing, I guess. I'm too broke currently, down 99%. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. That's where I've, got the... Oh, let's see. Are you still doing many days straight streaming? No, you did like every day for a year a while back. It was 572 days straight. Every time somebody says it, I have to correct just because I did it. And I don't want that to go away for my legacy. I don't want people like, I think you did a year. No, it was 572 days straight. But no, I'm not planning on doing that. No. Mm-mm. But when the green candles come back, I for sure have a lot more fun, and I do want to stream more because there's stuff to actually talk about. When there's red candles, it's like, hi guys, and then everybody's pissed off in the chat, and usually somebody gets blocked, where it's like, dude, hey, how's that hex going? It's like, how about you just get out of the chat? How about that? How's your little hex going? And it's like my mom in the chat will be like, blocked. See you at Thanksgiving dinner, Mom. Blocked. Let's see. I wish Johnny had the best, but he's kind of losing the plot. Yeah, I mean, for me, I hold both EHEX and PX. I hope I hope they go 1-to-1 parity, honestly, for my bags. Do I think they will? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There's, like I said, there's lots of speculation on both sides. I'm just going to keep both my bags and just watch everybody else fight. Because really, it's like, it doesn't help me fighting my own bags. I'm not going to tell anybody to buy EHEX, that's for sure. Not going to tell them that. But if you unstake a 10 million hex stake that you've made, and you want to go put 1 million hex of your P-hex into E-hex off of the gains that you made, I don't see a problem with that, but that's on your own if that's what you want to do. It was like, oh, I made 10 million hex off of this stake that I staked for 5 years. I'm going to I'm going to keep 9 million hex and put 1 million back in there, but I'll have 10 million hex on both chains. Or 9 million, whatever it is. I don't see a problem with that, but yeah, I'm not, it's literally the last coin that I would tell people other than incentive. Both these EHEX and PX probably in the same group. PX is far superior than all of them. So, not to appeal to my authority, but RH made it pretty clear. Yeah. Oh, there's Melv Tony. Yes, thank you, Melv. I had no extra money to get on Tyson. I aped it all into hex. Yeah, Duhawks, I have the same problem. I'll be watching it from like I bought a telescope many years ago, and I'm gonna just be staring at my neighbor's TV set. Hopefully they have it on tonight. I'll just be like, actually, I have them right here. Well, I did. Oh, there they are. This is me looking at my neighbors. They're like, oh boy, Tyson, get him. That's gonna be me. Okay. And that'll be me looking at all the green candles here in a couple of weeks. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's how it's going to work. All right. Come on, P-Hex. Let's do it. Or Hex. We just call it Hex. It's on Netflix? Yeah, I don't freaking have Netflix, dude. I'm a Hexican. We went down 99%. You think I have Netflix? You think I have Netflix? Okay. Keep those binoculars for the green candles. I'm trying. Maybe the ETH fields will make EHEX deflationary. That's a good deal. Yeah, I mean, there's that. Nobody wants to, yeah, true. EHEX 0.00. Okay, Melv Tony hitting us hard now. Hexo, you got an E-Netflix. Yeah, it's down. It's always down. Yeah, it's the E-Solana flicks. I'm still protecting my ETH-W. Your ETH-W. D's chain. Yeah, the ETH Fair. Yeah, those are, the largest, the first largest, biggest airdrop. By the way, I was, all these people talking about they want to start a new coins and do all this other stuff. Maybe do the good thing that actually gets people interested in your freaking coin and airdrop people the coin. If you want me to even think about mentioning your coin, airdrop a coin with really big liquidity, right? What happened to airdropping us old guys that are holding some coins? We haven't got an airdrop forever. Where's my airdrop? I want my free money. Just saying. All these people wanting to start up coins, but they're not willing to pay the piper of, having an airdrop. Airdrops used to be the thing. Now we don't ever see them. Get Gunther in here. Get him to airdrop me some coins. The Pulse Doge really helped me out in the day. No, don't get Gunther in here though, or the Pulse. That's why we got Pinata links. Is freaking Hex Latina. Big K loves him some free coins. Yeah. At least you didn't use your house money to buy the top. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not that big of a moron, but yeah, I mean, sure. I sold my house in okay, sorry. I didn't say moron. I was saying something else. Sorry. I sold my house in ATX and bought starting at 10 cents all the way down. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. That's not the top. If you dollar cost average in, that's actually smart. That's probably what I would have done, even at 10 cents, because I thought 10 cents was the lowest we would go, honestly. And when we went down to 3-4 cents, then I was like, okay, this is the bottom. And then the bottom kept going further, and it's like, please stop. But yeah, don't sell your house and put it all in on one freaking all on red type of stuff. Like dollar cost average in, no matter what you do. If you have $1,000, it's so cheap on Pulse Chain. If you have $10,000, maybe just dollar cost average in with that $10,000 instead of buying, right now or whenever. Dollar cost average in. Need an airdrop? Call JG Wentworth 877 drop now. Yeah, we got to call him up. We got to see what he's up to because, boy, we need some airdrops. Will we be airdropped with an RH wallet? I don't think RH is going to airdrop us nothing. We have been some bad freaking kids the last 3 years. We've been some bad boys, okay? We gotta realize that. A lot of people have been bad. I've been a good little boy. I got no coal in my stocking. But man, there's been some naughty boys out there that have been putting together some real nefarious things the last 2 or 3 years. And I do not think the RH is happy. I mean, it doesn't even follow any of us. I need my airdrop now. It's my airdrop and I need it now. Keep streaming till it's 2 cent hexo. Yeah, well, I've been trying. Somebody needs it. Maddie C, I know that you're saying to keep streaming till 2 cents, but boy, oh boy, if you're not the one buying, we already got the airdrops we will ever need. No, I want more. $100,000 pushes us over 10 cents. Well, there you go. $100,000. Is it? Come on, guys. That's it. That's all you have to buy is $100,000. Come on. Some of you guys have that as pocket change. So close to 10-1 hex to E hex. Is it close? Probably getting closer. Oh, it's going down a little bit. But yesterday it was at like 9.2. So, keep buying. We have not even started this run. True, Agent 7. I believe that is true, is that we have not even started. Liquid Loans was the largest scam on Pulse Chain. Probably. Yep, I would agree. Whatever happened to Liquid Loans? Are they still around? Are those guys even talking still? Wasn't his name like some freaking Porpoise or something? What was the guy's name? Porpoise? I don't know. How do these guys keep getting away with it? Freaking Scooby-Dooing us, man. We just like pull off a mask and it's some other freaking, it's Pulse Latina always under that freaking mask. We're like, damn it, how does she keep getting away with it? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Toby wants 100-1. Let's help him out. Yeah, what did happen to Liquid Loans? Does anybody know? I mean, we can look him up. Let's see. Can we go down here? Is Liquid Loans down here? Oh gosh, look at this. Liquid loans. I never go down this far, guys. Okay. Time. I don't see liquid loans. Oh, nope. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's check the chart. I'm sure it's done pretty well. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's scroll out. That's on log. No, so click the log button. You didn't hit the log button. Hit the log button. You're not getting the full picture. You gotta hit the log button. What in the world is this? How does this happen? Hit the log button. Heck, so it's you're not getting the full picture here. Oh gosh. I mean, let's just get what this is right here. What is this? 97%. That's how bad is this freaking okay, the wick is crazy, but it even got a close right here. Oh my gosh, I've never seen something 100% down. That's it. Walrus, that's his name, not porpoise. Too contrarian isn't smart. What? I tried liquid loans for one day. Went out to do some stuff, lost 1 million pulse. It wasn't ever even too over leveraged. Never using that again. Yeah, horrible chart. Liquid loans stole a lot of USDL and gave a pitiful amount of pulse and loan in the return. Yikes. Hexo, who you got tonight? Most people are saying Tyson. I hope that Tyson wins. Logan is very good, and he seems like he is very strong, pretty good at what he does. So I hope Tyson wins. That's all I can say. Other than that, I think that probably Jake Paul unfortunately wins. Yeah, no thanks. Crazy. That looks like the Zen chart. Have you guys checked out Zen in a long time? Zen. Remember Zen? Everybody remember Zen? Oh boy. I gotta see it. Next screen there is Zen token. Let's check it out together. We gotta look at this together, boys. Let's all close our eyes and look at it together. Okay, not bad. Okay, we got a little. Why do we keep looking at charts? Oh my gosh! Hit the log, Hexo. Hit the log. What the crap? It was at 6 cents starting, and is that 6 zeros and a 1? 6 zeros and a 1 now. It started at 6 cents, boys, and it has 6 zeros and a 1. That's how does it have this much liquidity? Okay. Hit the log, Hexo. You can't make it up. You can't make stuff like that up. Remember Jim Rat Crypto shilling this stuff? I mean, a lot of people are shilling it. I had a lot of people, some people you guys have mentioned today of why I don't hang out with them or talk to them anymore. Tried to get me into stuff like this. You can actually mint it for free. Look at this, guys. It stays at 100% until... Look. It would have to do like it would have to get up to this point just to be 99% down. It has to get up to that point just to be 99.99% down. Crazy. Hit the log, Hexo. You didn't hit the log. Gosh, dang. Jim Rat loving it. Yeah, liquid loans doesn't go past 0.00002. Get out of here, fly. Okay, so liquid loans gone forever. Dude, I don't know. I don't ever freaking mess with this stuff anyway. I knew what was going on when you take in $50 million and then you just released the thing. Yeah. Oh, Toby Wan, thank you for the 20. If Rackham wants to endear himself to the Hex community, he should buy out BankX and then stake it for 5,555 and then EES to distribute it to stakers. You know, Toby Wan, you know, if you want my opinion on it, if you want to endear to the Hex community, somebody said this yesterday. You go pay the $250,000 fee, I think, to list on Kraken, I think is what they're wanting. Or one of these big exchanges, get us listed on a major exchange, pay the fee, and then we're all good, right? That would help everybody. This isn't my idea. Somebody came up with it on Twitter, and I was like, that actually makes sense. You know, not, I'm just here, guys. I'm buddies. I'm your guys' buddy. Are you the same guy that said that that we were all racist because we made some Arabian jokes? It's just called a joke, man. I don't know. I just like the joke. I'm not racist. At least I don't think I am. Maybe I am. Stop laughing, gay. Oh, geez. Turk Montana going hard on me. Oh, boy. Hit the gosh dang log, Hexo. Yeah. Let's see. If everything goes perfect, it may get a 99.9% down. Yeah, Zen. It's been nice knowing Zen. How is there $250,000 of volume? Who is buying this? Watch, they're gonna like come back and do crazy numbers, and we're all, they go back to 6 cents, and they'll be like laughing at us from their Google towers. Wasn't a centralized listing that Coffee tried with fake foundation? Wasn't a listing? I have not heard that. Guys, Rectum needs to save Toby's EHEX bags down. Yeah. Oh gosh. How's Pulse Doge doing? I don't know. I sold that the minute I got it. So yeah, I'm sure it's doing well. Pulse Doge. This is why we can't have nice things like centralized exchanges? Probably, yeah. Let's see. That's effing genius. How much sack Pulse was Kareem sitting on when scamming us to save his hex stakes? Well, I don't think that Kareem had any Pulse chain. I think it was all hex, right? I don't know if we were scamming. I think, if you're saying he's scamming you, he did pay it all back. So, he did the like legit thing. We can't hate on him for that. Right? He paid them all back. If he didn't pay them all back, then I'd be suspicious. But it looks like Kareem actually paid it back. I was suspicious at first, like, unstake it. And then he said, I'm going to pay people back. And I was like, right. We're in crypto, dude. I don't think so. And then he paid them all back that I think that wanted to be paid back or whatever as a loan. He did what he said he was going to do. Props to Kareem. Can't hate on it. If somebody wants to give you a loan, instead of having to sell your hex stakes, I think he did it like legit, I need tree fitty for for a centralized exchange listing. Thank you, Katie. I need tree fitty. We've been working diligently here at the Hex community. I'm going to need $350,000 by Monday. If you guys don't do it, no centralized exchange. Yes, I have already taken $250,000 in from the community for the exchange listing. But if you don't get that $350,000 in by Monday, you're not getting it. Crazy. Thank you, Casey, for the $10. Trevor, I think Paul will surprise people tonight. No more documentaries. Pool the money for a listing. Thank you, Justice Gene. Yes. The best time that we could have gotten it was back then, right? When Hex was 30, 20, 30, 40 cents, when there was hype around it. We probably could have got a listing. We squandered that money. That is for sure. This is why. Okay, let's see. What's this? Let's see. Snowflakes will melt in the bull market. Yeah. Now I lost respect. Nothing will cause endearment. Who would we lose respect for? Let's see. Molly just trying to catch up to your PHEX stack. I'm not racist, but I do have flare-ups in traffic. Yeah. Well, I live in Idaho, so it's really not, there's not too much to get racist at. They did get listed on MEXC or something like that. Yeah, I don't think that MEXC can even, what does Pulse Latina run that place? I've never used it. I don't even know if you can use it as an American citizen. We need an exchange that American citizens can use. MEXC, never used it, never heard of her. I'm saying Binance, Kraken, Gemini, Coinbase, one of these, right? A big top 5 centralized exchange would be great. I paid back plus interest. There you go. Kareem did it. See, don't forget that. Exactly. Thank you, Kareem. There you go. I think that you did the right thing. I did not know that you paid the interest. Great job. Thank you for doing that. At first, I think everybody was on the like, is he gonna pay it back? You say you're gonna pay it back, but hey, you did the right thing, and we all appreciate that. Nobody gives credit. Everybody was dogging on Kareem at first, but nobody wants to give him credit when it actually, he pays it back with interest. So I think that we all gotta, anybody that was hating probably should eat some crow. Maybe say you're sorry. I have 2 billion liquid loan tokens. I'm wrecked. Yeah, sorry about that, Turk Montana. Just turn them in on your way out. Just no worrying about if you lose those that ledger in a boat accident. That's for sure. 7 to 21% interest. Nice, dude. Remember when you first started streaming and there was a guy trying to sue you? How time flies. Was somebody trying to sue me? I don't know. Probably. Dude, it's been a crazy last 5 years. That's all I can say. Wait. When is the big payday? When was the big payday? It was on National Men's Day. That's all I know. When is National Men's Day? When is it? November 19th. That's big payday, right? We got 4 days, boys. I'll have to stream that day. Tree Fitty, yeah. They took $50 million in. Oh, gosh, I missed it. And it sons of bitches, yeah. In 30 some days, too. LOL. Yeah, dude, you paid it back quick. Again, I didn't say anything. I said, if he pays it back, I think that it's great. But I was not holding my breath, as many probably weren't. But I didn't say anything on top of it. But, you came through, you paid it back, and you didn't have to unstake your stakes. Good on you, man. Let's see. What's up, everyone? What's up, Kareem? Kareem, you have my respect for doing that. Yes, everybody should, at least do it. You were sandbagging, begging at the same time, Kareem. Not really. He just didn't want to unstake his stakes. You wouldn't want to unstake your stakes. If you had 100 million, let's just say you had a 20 million hex stake that was worth whatever. $200,000. I don't know what it's worth. It's worth $200,000. You unstake it and it's worth $100,000, or you just, hey, I'm in a tough spot. I'll pay you back the exact, with interest a little bit more, but all I need is $45,000 and, whatever. I don't know how much you needed. I think that it's the right way to do it. Dude, it's no different than going to the bank and just asking them. He got it from the community and the people got paid. I don't know what the problem is. I ain't racist, but yo, Kareem in the house. We should go for a PayPal listing. 426 million users. Yeah, I think that was it. You that was telling me that yesterday. The PayPal listing. Yeah, I'll look into that if we can. PayPal would be great. No, I don't think, and what happened. I don't think. What, me? You the pause knows. Oh, is there a guy named No Ive? I'm sorry. We need big exchanges, or it's impossible to onboard newbies or retail. Most people don't even know how to use MetaMask wallet, let alone across the dude, Turk. It's just getting crazier with the gas fees too. So there's lots of hindrance that is going to hinder Pulse Chain if we don't get some of these listings. Again, let's if you want to come into the community, say that you didn't sell a single hex or a single coin for the last 4 years, when it clearly shows you've been selling like $20 million the last 2 years or whatever. I'll eat so many crows. I'll eat a crow literally right here on stream if you get us on Coinbase. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that so you can get cash in. So you can cash in when we get on Coinbase. And I'm over here crying with crow in my mouth. It's a full moon tonight. We're going to hit 2 cents. All right. Bitstamp is in US as well, and it is the oldest. Bitstamp would be a good one. You're right. I don't know if Bitstamp even lists coins, though. Many coins. But I haven't looked at I haven't been on a centralized exchange other than like doing a tutorial for a long time. You'll see where the money came from so I could pay people back. Okay. Anybody else have a bunch of onboards reach out in the last week and none of them ended their stakes and etc. Dude, my mother-in-law put in like $300 to $600. I can't remember how much she put in. I mean, I've told this story many times. But yeah, you know, on her ETH stakes, she's like, oh, I forgot I had a stake. And I'm like, yeah, you're like 300 days overdue, and now this stake is worth $18, and it's going to cost you $55 to unstake it. So we're going to let that one burn. I don't tell her this, but, you know, we'll unstake it on Pulse Chain, okay? Let's get you to, you know, we're only staking for 15 years from now on. Let's get you to bed, Granny. The Lemons, glad you're done with that mess, Kareem. Yeah, me too. Me too. Why do all the crypto retail, you mean Bitfinesse, that you can't use that, you know, the R word here, but why do all the crypto retail hate us? I forgot. I don't think they don't hate us. I think well, this is the thing, you know, and we talked about this last time, but anybody that's new in, guys, you know, if you're out there, you are a spokesperson for Hex. If you're, and sometimes, you know, I'm on Twitter and I'm clowning too. I get it. But if they are a big name and you're not trying to be like, listen, I'm not an ass kisser, but I'm trying to ass kiss some of these big influencers so they'll actually start talking about us. Okay. I'll ass kiss to freaking pump my bags. That is for sure. You know, give me a big old hairy butt and I'll freaking kiss it if I get my bags pumped to 50 cents. I'm just saying, what would you do for 50 cents? What would you do for $1 Hex? Okay. Ask yourself that in your own little brain right now and say, what would I do for 50 cent dollar Hex? Maybe just type it in the chat. You know, if you're rewatching this, or maybe if you're in the chat right now, what would you do for $1 Hex? You know, give me the craziest thing. Maybe not the craziest, as I'm not going to be able to read some of them. A lot. Yeah. Yeah. We had 10,000x without any big exchange listing. We can do it again. Yeah, true. One of the big things though was you know, V2 Uniswap and V1 Uniswap, which was amazing because you had to put in the same amount on each side. So if you wanted to put in $100,000 worth of Hex to sell it, you know, on the sell side, you had to put $100,000 of buy side as well. So, you know, less liquidity. Now there's a lot of liquidity. $32 million. I don't remember what the liquidity pools looked like before, to be honest with you. How many millions of Hex, but I remember it was really low at a certain time. Rather have no taxes on crypto versus an exchange listing. Well, why not both, Duhawks? Let's do both, buddy. Let's get all of them. Let's get so many things involved, right? Oh man, just think. We can manifest this right now. Okay, Wally Soros. Jeez, I'm only simping for some crypto hotties. I'll leave you guys dudes there. Hairy butts. It is interesting watching when the stakes end on deck screener. Sometimes big sales come in, sometimes they don't. True. It's called taking one for the team. Yeah, I'm not gay, but a dollar is a dollar. $1 Hex is $1 Hex. You know, I'm gonna have to make a shirt that says that. $1 Hex is $1 Hex. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gay, but a centralized exchange is a centralized exchange. If you know what I mean. Brian Armstrong, hit me up, bro. Let me see. Imagine if no listing, but P-Hex does another 10,000x, would be no listing if only path to get PX's pulse. Maybe. There's an unlimited amount of dollars at the Fed. True. Nah, F that. Everybody else is going to put a little hexo out there. You guys are, I'm the sacrificial lamb. Nah, F that. I ain't doing that. Well, I'm going to be the only guy with my freaking hand raised. I'm the guy that falls asleep first at the sleepover. You guys can all draw little wieners on my face. I am glad that even though Hexo is the micro sliver, that he still remains humble. Well, thank you, Asriel. Thank you. Hopefully I'm still humble, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll get my hair done. And we'll see. Hexo, wait, can we put some of the midnight in the background and get that 2 cents preloaded? Well, I would, but then they'll freaking take my my stream down. I would love to put it on some the midnight. That'd be great. Can you imagine a 10-year moratorium on crypto taxes? That would be pretty awesome. I would really like it if they repaid us the taxes that we paid for like the last 4 years on it. What would you do for $1 Hex? I don't know what song that is, but hopefully I sang it pretty well. To $1 and beyond. Let's hope, dude. Let's hope. T-Bird in the house. All right. Got to measure from the bottom, Hexo. What are we measuring from the bottom? It better not be me. You guys are all thinking, you get your minds out of the gutters. You guys better not be talking about me when you're talking about measuring from my bottom. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Well, you guys know what I would do for a centralized exchange. Just think of how we can, say that Klondike bar is like what? $2. So a centralized exchange listing is like $1 million. So what, like a 0.0002 of what I would do for a centralized exchange? I mean, we can do the math. Let's hear that 6 string. The guitar? No, I cannot. No taxes on YouTube tips. That would be the greatest. Now, if YouTube would stop taking the money too, that'd be great as well. Because they take like 30-40%. That sucks. Forever down coins. Are we talking about liquid loans? Oh, hey Exo, when you mentioned Hex, you mean E-Hex, right? No. Nope. I am talking about the P-Hex. I like a Hex. Wait for the Carol's announcement is the last bit of pain. Then boom. The wait for Carol's announcement? Who's Carol? I'm spacing right now. You're gonna make me ink my pants? Yeah, sorry about that. It's something. Are you a squid? See, we can use the Hex bags, ink your, yeah. Never measure from the top, and I mean crypto charts. Okay, yes. Well, I mean, geez, that's maybe. Trump said no taxes on crypto that is made in the U.S. Does that mean if I mint Hex in the U.S., no tax? Well, that's how I'm taking it if he says that. But then they might get us on the jurisdiction part. I don't know. I'm doing it. If they say something crazy like that, if it's made in the U.S., it's like, what about DeFi? It literally is made in the U.S. because who is minting it? I just thought about this right now. Who's minting it? You're the only one that can do the work. You're minting it. You are the person that is doing all of the work. That sounds like a United States business being made in the U.S. Let's draw a 10,000X. Poor Jim Rat. Yeah. Poor Jim Rat. Let's see. But I mint my own Hex. Yeah, from the U.S. if you live in the U.S. My Hex is made 100% American made. Yeah, mine too. DJ Crypto is too legit to quit. Yeah. Yeah, poor Jim Rat. DJ and Dougie, you must be way behind, bro. DJ and Dougie's talking about stuff we were talking about 40 minutes ago. Where did he go? I don't know. DeFi made in the US of A. Yeah. Hey, bro, forward the PayPal info. Oh, thanks, blockchain or identity block. Yeah, I just got it. It just showed up. Look at this, guys. We are so close to freaking 2 cents. Can we just, it's $100,000. Somebody's got that lying around. Everybody check their couch cushions. Check your couch cushions right now. We're getting 2 cents. Where does the blockchain live? You're minting on the chain, not in the United States. I am not a U.S. business. Okay. Well, when we're coming to taxes, when the IRS man comes, I am a U.S. business. When the SEC comes, I don't know where it lives. Right? Oh, we got 1.982. Could we get 2 cents on the, if you guys remember, we were at 1.5 cents on New Year's Day. We were doing a stream, and it literally went from 1.5 cents all the way, huge green candle, up to 2 cents. This huge green candle, and it was freaking amazing. So I would love to see that. If we get that, that'd be great. It's just jokes, brah. Oh, okay. Carol is the judge. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Carol, the judge. Yes. Jeez, I'm losing it. All my ink is organically farmed in the USA. All right. It's a USA product, huh? He went away. Let's see. 75-cent P-Hex this cycle. That sounds very low, but sure. I would like to get multiples of 75-cent Hex. That seems a little bit low if you're asking me. If you're saying 75 Hex is the top, you never been in a crypto bull run, my friend. No hate though, because I get it. We're all beaten up. We have taken a beating. The last 3 years, 2.5 years, whatever it's been, we've been beaten. You know, we're like that kid that just got beat up all the time at school and can't talk to his parents anymore. Doesn't want to go outside, wants to stay inside all the time. Doesn't want to ever do anything. Can't talk to his kids. You know, he plays by himself and looks at charts all day. You know, we're that kid. We just, you know, once we break out. The origin address should subsidize all emergency and stake penalties. That'd be cool. But what would it subsidize it with? Subsidize. What do you mean by subsidize all the EES penalties? What are you talking about? What? Trying to think of what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're meaning. Nocive? Doesn't really make sense. You want the person, the emergency end stake, to get subsidized? Or I'm not sure. That was a savage green candle, the New Year's, on an all-time high. I think you guys remember better than me. It was great, dude. It was freaking amazing. We got a huge pump, and it was just amazing to watch. And then it went back down for like a long time, I think. It was like 3 or 4 months. It was like the top for a while, and everybody else all mad. Check the couch cushions. Yeah, check. Hey, babe, check the couch cushions. Trying to get to 2 cents. Everyone watching, let's swap 500,000 pulls for Hex right now. Chat pump. All right, I'm just reading here. We don't, you can do it. Absolutely remember. I feel like we 2 cent Hex on this stream. I don't know. I lost my seed phrase in a boating accident. Yeah, well, hopefully you didn't have liquid loans in that seed phrase. Or it's not worth anything anyway. Mad the meatloaf. I can't look at this 1984 price much longer. Yeah, somebody pump it. We'll go to the 5-minute chart. We'll do the old Pepperino. See what we can see. There we go. 107 minutes late. Oh, laid back Hex. Nice hike. Yeah, he wants to end his stake without emergency end stake penalties. He wants to void the truth engine. Sounds like communism to me. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. We got rid of all you guys this election. Make it log. Okay. Oh, we're getting the lemons in the chat. Ninja Guineas. Okay. You guys are going to put me in a Ninja Guinea. Remember, Gentle Touch wanted to get rid of the late end stake penalty. Every time a person thinks a feature of Hex should be changed, they eventually have another coin to sell. True. Very true. Yeah. Remember? And then Wise thinking that they could just lock the liquidity, and they said it was a better Hex. Boy, oh boy, did they have that one coming. I don't know if you've checked Wise Token. It's pretty funny because I saw Wise Token guy actually shilling in my comments the other day before I blocked him. It's like, you're really gonna shill in my freaking comments after all of the nonsense you put me through for like a good 6 months? After you said you were gonna call the SEC on me and Richard after trying to play nice? That's the thing. You guys think that, heck, so he's got to be nice to these guys, these OGs. Most of the OGs have completely backstabbed me. All right? So I don't know what you're talking about. These guys are freaking brutal. I was trying to be nice. These guys go one day and they're like, I'm your best friend, Hex, so just come on my stream. The next day they're going, and I've got this token called Wise, and it's coming out tomorrow. And you're like, what? You just had me on my show, on your show. Laying them Hex eggs. Let's go. Just swap 50 million pulse eggs for Hex. Thanks for the tip, Hex. Nah, it didn't happen. That's messed up, bro. Yeah, well, that's my life. That's why I don't do streams with people no more. Because everybody turned out to be, well, not everybody. Let's not say everybody. But a lot of these guys, you know, they got wrecked. And so they, instead of just getting a job or going do something productive, they went and started a coin. And not like an innovative token. Like something real dumb. 1 minute chart? All right. 1 second chart. How about that? I don't think this is the 1 second chart. Or this thing would be going. It was like 5 seconds. Oh, Robert, you lied. We would have saw it on the 1 second chart. Oh, 1 second. These 1 second charts are absolutely brutal. Can't do that. Who is that? Peter or B Roots? Same, you know, same person. I don't know. Did B Roots start a coin? I'm sure he did. I don't know. Ouch. I miss those crypto music songs and videos. How many more do we see this cycle? Yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, I wish that YouTube wouldn't just like completely take you off of the, oh, look, it looks like we got a bull flag coming up on the 1 minute chart. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't just completely take down your video if you played some music. It would be great. I would love to. It's Jover, boys. BitBoy is fighting again on the 6th of December in Dubai. Okay. Who's he fighting against? Oh, he's fighting an Ansem, isn't he? That big old black dude. Good luck. But BitBoy has surprised us. I thought he was kind of joking around the first time. He's taking boxing lessons. So he's really actually pretty short. And then we just draw our own charts here. Yeah, this is where you just draw. Now we're talking. Yeah. I mean, oh, let's see. I swear I did. Look at the death candle. Yeah, look at that thing. Look at this bad boy. Jeez, somebody just dumped the price to 1.947 to 1.915. I don't think BitBoy needs any more brain damage. Yeah, I think you know. It's one of those things where they're like, Hexo, would you like to go box these, you know, do us influencers boxing match? It's like, then all these crypto dudes got enough brain damage. I don't think I need to freaking get in the ring, including myself, and get more brain damage for free, for fun. Just to like, I don't even know, promote the token. What pills was BitBoy on when he came to Idaho? I don't think he was on any pills. I don't know. He didn't give me any. Let's see some bullish lines. Hexo. Okay, here we go. Where's the lines? Here we go. We got the freaking people outside doing yard work outside. Not in my yard, because I have to do my own yard work, because we're down 90%. All right, there you go. That's where we're going. Well, that's the same thing Cream did. He avoided the truth engine and is compounding our penalties instead of recycling it back to staking too much for too long. No, he just went around it. He's not avoiding it. He avoided it in the most, you know, if nobody gave him any money, then yes, he would have had to do it, right? But he avoided it in probably the smartest way. So, no, Steve, maybe get a following and then people would help you out, buddy. You know? Cream has done a lot of work in the Hex community. Maybe you do some work in the Hex community. It doesn't sound like you do anything. Sounds like you just sit here and complain and cry. You know, Cream's not out there complaining and crying. He's out there promoting and talking about Hex. You're in here crying about somebody getting their Hex. Sounds like you guys are on two different levels there, little buddy. My daughter is graduating from Paris Island, hopefully end of February. I'm so happy because now I know I can spoil her for a bit. Thank gosh for Trump and the pump. Hey, Alfred, that's awesome. Got a Marine, huh? Nice. Do they let women in Camp Pendleton now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they do. I think they do now. But when I went there, it was the only When I was in Camp Pendleton, they didn't allow the whammons. Great times, man. Remember that yellow streaming platform that New Year's God Candle stream? Yeah, it was D-Live. Parallel channel. Okay, we got a parallel channel. We're just going, well, I'm just making lines. Parallel channel. Should we go parallel channel? Where is it? You guys, we'll put a Fibonacci on it, on the 1 minute chart. All right. There you go. Playing right to the Fibonacci lines, boys. Great times. Yeah, it was great times. It was great. All right, we got to get this off of here because can't see what the price is. Point the hex chart at the 1 million. Okay. We'll have to get dollars. Oh, this is going to be. Well, it cuts us off. And 99Q, what the heck is that? Oh, there we go. Oh boy, what did I do to the chart? Reset. Can you put a MACD on there as well? Oh yeah, we can get the MACD in there. Yeah, we can get the Trump MACD is what I'm calling it from now on. The Trump MACD. MACD looks great. What about the weekly? Weekly looks amazing. Remember when we flipped? And I told you guys that was a big deal. Monthly is pretty crazy. Oh, I think it's on E-Hex. The monthly on the E-Hex pairing is crazy. Or, excuse me, the MACD. Because literally you could have called it like the day it flipped over on the... What the heck? What happened to the whole... Oh, this is monthly. It's like, what happened to it? MACD, they give the old Trump MACD. Look, if you would have, I was telling people literally right when it crossed that I was super bullish. Like February 18th, super bullish type of stuff. You know, NFC versus AFC, super bullish. I told people when it crossed. How long ago was that? August. Nobody wanted to listen to old Hexo. They thought it was all fun and games. You thought he had the old Peter McCormick brain. Now who's laughing? Not me, because I didn't buy any either. Oh, yeah. So there we go. I was stationed at NAS NI for Unix admin schools. Where is that? I don't know what that is. NASNI? I don't know what that is. Flat hair Hexo looks fire. Well, thanks, man. Yeah. It's because I haven't taken a shower today. That's the problem. The thicker the line, the louder the... Oh, goodness. You almost have me reading that. There's kids that watch this. This is a family show. Been to Camp Pendleton? That's a huge base. Oh, Camp Pendleton? Yeah. Okay, so I graduated from MCRD, California. But yeah, I mean, you go to Camp Pendleton for a whole month in between. So you do like a month at MCRD, which is in San Diego, and then you take a bus up to San Diego, or excuse me, Camp Pendleton, and then you go back for a month in phase 3 for the last part of in MCRD. But yeah, Camp Pendleton is huge. It was where I was stationed too. So. And then I deployed for my first deployment in 2005 to Japan, to Okinawa, Japan. And then I was deployed in 2006, at the end of 2006 and 7, to Iraq. All right, where are we at? Can we please, somebody please stand up? Gosh, dang it. What do we got to do to get the 2 cents? You ever go to the Naval Air Station in Coronado? No, I never went. Naval Air Station? Oh, is that what the NAS is? I'm guessing that's what it was. No, I never went. Like Coronado is pretty far. The only time I went there is my sister was married to a guy and they were down in Coronado and I just went to visit them. It's like the place across that huge bridge, right? Yeah, I just visited them in like that huge hotel that they have. It was really nice, but I never went to the the air base or whatever, or air station. I saw some hexo chart drawings and knew we were about to pump. All right. Let's get down to the. Oh, we were at 1 minute. That's right. I just feel like 1 minute is so depressing because you see one red candle and you're like, but really, it's not that big. I was stationed at. Oh, okay. So that's okay. Lamp. What? Is that ad lamp? I got it. I figured it out. Let's start a coin that goes up and never goes down. Has everyone ever? We thought of that one. Yeah, that was probably a good idea. Never going down coin. Yep. I think a girl I knew has a whole bunch of those coins invested. Probably the owner of that coin, because she doesn't like going down. I saw some hexo. Okay, let's see. What did Turk Montana say? F P hex buy E hex, guys. Sell all your P hex and buy E hex LFG. Yeah, I'm just reading the chat. This 2 cents is toxic. Yeah, super toxic. Super toxic. This is male masculinity at the 2 cent mark for sure. We got to break that glass ceiling. We got to get this 2 cent glass ceiling and get this woman hex breaking on through the glass ceiling so we can just, so we can say we got a green candle in the office. Let's see. Press the log button, Hexo. Oh gosh, you guys in the log. The log button is in. Okay, we're in. You guys in the log button. I swear you guys just troll me with the log button. I watched pot never boils. Stop looking at the chart for a while and it'll hit 2 cents. Yeah, that's what I said 4 days ago. Hexo, I no longer carry change to drop in the couch. 1990s called. Yeah. Well, maybe, maybe look for your debit card then. Credit card. Find Granny's credit card. I don't care how we get this thing pumped. We got to pump it. Okay. I partied so much at the hotel in Coronado. Really? Is it a fun place to party? It's really nice in Coronado, but I only went there one time. Because I was such a boot. Like, yeah. I didn't have a car. Because most people don't have a car. And you get paid. I literally got paid like $900 a month. Okay? I got paid $900 a month for being... Well, when I got promoted, obviously by the end of it, I was making like $2,500 a month. Yep. Watch out. $2,500 a month going straight to the liquor store with it. That's where I was going. 10 cent E-Hex and I run naked through the White House. Okay. Well, we're going to keep you on that. Somebody clip that. Best way to short an always down coin, never buy it. Hold your cash. Yes. True. Let's see. I must be that good whale stopping us from hitting 2 cents. Oh, thanks, Molly Investor. Thanks a lot. It's not happening, guys. Oh, they're throwing in the towel. Somebody. It's not happening. We got fudders. We got people fudding in the chat now. Saw Theo Vaughn last night and he shared my X post. 135,000 views. Dang, nice, Theo Vaughn. That's awesome. Good for you, man. I saw that you posted that. I didn't know he reposted it or shared it. That's awesome. Sorry, I forgot your Marine buddy who streamed with you. Those were good. Yeah, Hexplosive. Yeah, he's doing good. I was so far behind LMAO. I knew you were behind, DJ. And I was like, he's talking about stuff that was like 40 minutes ago. I heard the Goodwill has been buying everything, but nothing pumps. Yeah, I've heard there's things on the, we're sitting there right on the precipice, right when he's about to hit the buy button. But no, somebody was too racist in the community. So I'm not going to buy this thing that's going to pump forever because there was a couple of racists. I'm not going to buy any type of coin that has any type of people that I don't like in it. That's for sure. Nope. I don't care about the gains. I would rather them just not have any money. Or me, for that matter. Sold the Honda? No, I kept the Honda. I don't know why. Pretty much because I just hate going through the rigorous task of selling a car. And by the, trying to sell a car that like is more than $30,000 or $40,000, or $30,000. Let's just say it's $30,000. you got to go through like this person that wants to come and kick the tires, especially on a Type R. You get some kid and it's like, yeah, you're not kicking the tires, dude. You're not gonna drive it. I don't even drive it. It's got like 2,000 miles on it. I've had it for 3 years, so you're not driving it. So it's like, I would just rather just keep the car, not worry about it. What's up, Hex Kong? Thank you for the $2. 2-cent Hex in the next 30 minutes, or I sell everything. Hey, you guys hear it? He sells everything. Well, I maybe say 2-cent Hex in the next 30 minutes, and I'll sell everything if so. Because that's the better. People will just keep it, make it so they can get lower prices. You've just cornered yourself. Sold the Honda. Did you put Hex hashtag in your post, Toby1? Yeah. What the heck, Toby1? Oh, no, but he does have the Hex logo. Does it count that I'm a squid when combining EHEX and PX? Does 2 turtles equal a squid? I don't know. You'll have to go to the beach and check it out. Smack 2 turtles together and see if a squid comes out. But I don't think so. I don't think it works like that. First you got to get a mommy squid, and then you get a daddy squid, and you put them together and they make a little dolphin. Okay, and then you get 2 dolphins, and you make them, when a nice daddy dolphin comes with a mommy dolphin, they can make a little shark. Okay, this is how the world goes. If you guys didn't know this is exactly how if you've never been to the beach, maybe take a trip, see what can happen. The Saudis, won't settle for disrespect. Actually, they can, yeah. The Saudis, dude. By the way, some of the most funniest people I've ever met are Saudi people. So I don't know. Not many of them that I've met are kind of funny. So they actually like jokes, unlike some people. Let's see. We got to keep pumping PX so Motley doesn't have to go back into hiding. Let's hope. Let's hope. I don't know if he's been hiding. He's been chilling. Dude, and there's some people who say I've been hiding. Osama been hiding, right? Saudis, Osama been hiding. I'm not doing too well here, guys. I'm not doing too well. Somebody take off. Somebody bring in the next one. Get the little sheep cane to take me off the stage. I love when you stream me, Hex, because I feel FUD and I war with the FUD and the FUDsters. It's nice to know that someone else feels the FUD. Yeah, I can feel the FUD sometimes. I'm the FUD boy. We're the FUD, we're the FUD killers though. Here at the Hexo channel, that's all we do. So we fight FUD. Hexo, what cultural artifacts would you like to see uploaded to Polestate? I would like to see probably Sci-Vive. I mean, that's obviously you got to put Sci-Vive, and I think somebody already did. Cultural artifacts, the movie maybe. But no, I'm not doing it. I'm not putting a movie out there because I don't know any kind of legal things. I'm just saying it would be wild to see a movie on the blockchain, right? A movie on a blockchain? I don't know. By the way, I think that they, Toby1, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but maybe we just put the movie on YouTube, put some ads on it, and you can make some money off of it. Well, maybe when the bull market comes, but will you really care at that point? Just spitballing here. I know that you probably don't have any say in it anyway, but just saying that. Final Countdown was great. Maybe you need to play the Final Countdown song. Yeah. You guys are going to have me like loving that song so much that like on my deathbed, you guys are going to be like, Hexo! I'll be live streaming while I'm in a bed. Play the Final Countdown song, Hexo, before you die. We'd all love to see the Final Countdown song just one more time, Hexo. Like, it's the final. You just see my soul go away from me. As great. That's how a little Hexo dies. Sorry, just trolling Turtle. It's all right, Sheldon. Yeah, it's all right. Hiding. I saw your mom last night. She bought Hex by the damn. Oh, jeez, it's happening in the chat. All right, let me pull this down. There we go. You should play the McAfee vid. Which one? The one that I did with him? Yeah. Maybe you need to play. Okay, let's see. Hexo. Okay. Maybe the final countdown song. There you go. There's a cultural artifact. By the way, what are they going to do if they tell you to take it down? There's literally no way to take it down. I don't know. Babies come from super soakers. It all makes sense now. Yeah, it's the weave, as Donald Trump likes to say. I'm here for the camel. Oh, okay. What's up, Alan? That was a good one off the top. Well, thanks. I don't know what I said, but sure. Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden. Careful, all been holding all these years, had a healthy amount of hex staked and sacked pulse chain, never sold a thing, just DCA. Wallet been drained and staked emergency and stake. I'm done. Wish you all the best. Dang, Shell Fox. I'm so sorry about that, man. Truly. Can you tell us what happened? Like, it's good to tell what you did. Like, did you click a link? What happened? How did you get it all drained? Yeah, I mean, people should be very careful because things like this happen quite often, more often than you would think, honestly. Better buy hex for the last time ever under 2 pennies. Never ever again until the next time. Yes, exactly. Up north, we call them moose knuckle. Okay. Good to see you. No, I know. Just funny. Okay, let's see. Motley, did she sell you another fake Rolex? And let's get off moms. I just got off you. Okay. Let's see. Jeez. The chat gets brutal during this time, huh? Would you stream with Motley, get him out of retirement? Maybe, yeah, I would love to. Maybe we get what was the Mr. Motley? Is that what we did? We did like a Mr. Rogers rendition of Motley, and we had the Mr. Rogers music as I brought him up. Do 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 do. It was great. I made a whole thumbnail with Motley's face as Mr. Rogers. It was good. It was a nice one. The hand truck that broke RH teeth, top sellers can praise it for making RH what he became, and the bottom sellers can make it for kicking in RH's teeth. Win-win. True. On your deathbed, we be like Hexo. Hit the hit the log. Yeah, hit the log on that heartbeat monitor back there. It's not, I'm not seeing exactly what we're seeing here. Hit the log. Would you stream? Okay, let's see. Burn. As YouTube rugs the stream for the final countdown, copyrights. Exactly. The SEC sounded really stupid versus Richard Hart. We are going to win. I agree, Chad. Yeah, they looked real dumb, to be honest with you. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I'm so... when I think that the chart says so itself too, because I mean, it's done probably 40-50% sense. Yeah, I think a lot of people are very bullish on the fact that they sounded real dumb. Now, hopefully we just get a dismissal with prejudice and then we can have this whole thing behind us, right? Yeah. Things come in threes. Will Smith smack? Mike Tyson smack? Who will get the third smack on TV? Trump smacks Gary Gensler. Let's hope. Yeah, I think that was the thumbnail. Yeah, it was. Actually, can you do the taste test streams where people send in stuff to try? If I start streaming more, yeah, we'll open up another PO box. These PO boxes aren't cheap. You think they're cheap? They're like $300, or no? I think I paid $100. I don't want to get too crazy here. I think I paid $100 for 3 months, so it's like $30 a month. I'm during the bear market, I literally am not buying Netflix, so I don't have Netflix. I ain't buying a freaking, and I get one thing, and it was like, somebody sent me some shit one time, literally poop. So, there is that. I was paying $30 for that. Let's sue Gary Gensler all together. Let's do it. But taste test, maybe. I ain't eating nothing hot. That's for sure. After I got diagnosed with the Crohn's, I am off the hot stuff. I got 5 on it. Okay. Hexo chip challenge ended the taste testing. Yes, that is true. Yeah, I was not going to do that. All right. Well, can you stream now? All good. Didn't lawyers advise you to stop? Yeah. I mean, the first lawyers, cause I had 2 sets of lawyers. The first lawyers that I was advised to not stream. So I did my last stream because I was like, well, I'm just not going to say anything. But they advised me not to stream just because, pretty much I think why Richard doesn't stream is because anything that you say can be used against you. But the next lawyer, he's kind of a First Amendment. I forgot what his name is now, but he's big on Twitter. He's got like 300,000. I think he was the lawyer for the kid that was in he shot those 3 dudes in Illinois or something. I can't remember. Yeah. Robert Barnes is his name. He was the second lawyer. Pretty pricey, but he was like, dude, you can talk about whatever you want. These guys aren't going to stifle your free speech. You can say whatever you want. They don't really have anything. You're not taking in money, and it's just your, I wasn't taking in money from Richard is what they're saying. And I'm not getting paid from the Hex CEO or something. He's like, so you're not it's just your free speech. You're just talking about something you like. So good luck with them trying to charge you with something. So I was like, okay. But I really, and in the bear market, it really wasn't, it wasn't really a good payoff for me streaming to where, because people are just angry no matter what, right? No matter what I said, people were going to be angry. I could be like, yeah, I think we're going to go down for the next 6 months. F you, Hexo. Oh, I think that we might get some green candles here soon. F you, Hexo. It's like, okay. Even though I did stream every once in a while, it was rough, because people just say, oh, Hexo, you told me to buy when we were at the 40-cent top, when I literally on day 572, I literally stopped streaming, which was when it was 14 cents. So it's like, no, I didn't. That's a lie. I didn't say that. So, people just make stuff up because they're hurt, and I get it. People are hurt, so they want to hurt other people, especially with their words. And the guy on the internet is an easy one to hurt. The little dummy on the internet that, I thought he was my friend. Well, most of these guys are not your friends. Just to let you know, they're trying to do I'm just a guy on the internet. That's for sure. Wall to Wall complains, is he censored? Wall to Wall is part of the liquid loan. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Oh, let's see. Can you stream? Okay, let's see. Class action lawsuit against Gary. Let's do it. That guy went to jail for killing someone. Cookies. Oh, that's right. That's right. Tell me where to sign. Yeah. How has the AI channel gone? Yeah, I've been stopped doing that. I honestly, me and my wife have been doing our business, and I've been just so busy with that. I've been trying to do lots of stuff. I've been trying to do my vlog channel too, Hexovision, if you guys want to check it out, but it's just really hard to edit videos, honestly. Crypto lawyers comment to SEC. Did you hit the log? Yeah. Did you hit the log? Imagine Hex on cocaine energy. Yeah. Well, I don't have that much energy when I'm not on stream. I'm pretty chill. I think that Richard, when I hung out with him, he was probably waiting for me to be like this, bubbly and having fun and blah, blah, blah. And I was just chill how I usually am. And he was probably like, this guy's lame as hell. That's why he didn't invite me later when he was here in the United States. And I was like, hey, Richard, what's you up to? You want to hang out? Oh, yeah, I might be too busy. Okay, I'll just be over here in Idaho. Hex, I sent you the poop in the bag to you. It was melted Baby Ruth candy bar. No, it was not. If it was, it had some other stuff in it. Robert Barnes is great. Yeah, he's a good, First Amendment lawyer. Wall to Wall is part of the liquid loan scam. Wall to Wall complains he is censored. Here in the chat, I don't see his. Oh, yeah, I didn't freaking censor him. Just to let you know, I wasn't even looking at the chat, so I don't even know what he said. But during the bear market, you can use your P.O. box deliveries to fertilize a garden. Shitty people sending shitty gifts. Yeah. Actually, always tie wiggles with no financial advice. It's true. What is your business doing? Well, I don't want to give out my business because it is a local business. And I don't want to be like, hey, this is my local business. And then I get some weirdo showing up in my house. And it's like, I'm a crypto investor and you lost me all my money. You know what I mean? Do a watch stream of Richard on Kitco at 18 cents after the top. Okay. But where actually is the blockchain? Yeah, that's what I'd like to know. Where is the blockchain? Dude, how close do we got to get to 2 cents? They're edging us. They're literally edging us right now. at the 2 cent mark. Like, come on, let us go. It's Richard Hart. He's watching this stream and he's like, but where is the, okay, Cookies ripped off Motley too. F that guy. I like busting Motley's balls, but if push comes to shove, I got his back. We know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, F that guy. Well, I mean, he probably is getting that in prison, but that's how I know we would get along. I knew exactly what to expect upon meetup. Yeah. People thought I'd be like, and there it goes. Let's go. Off the wall. I'm just chill. I'm just a chill dude. All right. I have fun on the camera because I like reading your guys' chat because you guys, mostly, a lot of you guys are hilarious. But, we get some complainers in here, which are actually, brightens my day because then I can make fun of them for a while. Heck, so can you post the biker gang's address? Yeah, maybe. I don't know where it's at. SEC guys in court were retail, I guess. Oh, they for sure were retail. Did you listen to them? They sounded real retail, bro. They sounded the most retail that you could almost get. Oh, gosh, my wife's texting me. Oh, no, that's Johnny. Edging us. I thought this was a family show. Well, I mean, we're on the edge of the canyon. What are you talking about? They're edging us to the canyon. Please tell me the local business is installing bidets. Oh, you might have something on me there. I can't retract it. 3 years ago, Heck's second birthday. 3 years ago. Okay. Dell can remove my question above. Yes. I don't know where it's at. I don't see the question. Let's see. I sent you a brown log. Do you do what you want with it? Okay. Thanks. Imagine Richard Hart rubbing his hands while watching Hexo's stream is a little silly. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get to 2 cents on the stream because boy, oh boy, I got my wife texting me. Are you almost done? Because she's sitting upstairs like freaking Helen Keller in 1942. Just doing her own thing, writing in her journal. Play us a song, Mr. Piano Man. You leave me alone. And you leave me and my pianist friends alone. 6 months from now, waiting live stream for $2 hex. Oh, $2 hex. I thought you were going to say 2 cents. It puts the lotion in the basket, lets you get it. Yeah, darn, we tried. Honey-do list. Get on it. Yes. Tell your wife I say hi and ask if you can stream longer. Oh, she's watching, I'm sure. She's up there going, this damn EXO. Go tie them. Yeah. Tell her to get out of here. I use Mexi, all good so far, living in Spain. Yeah, I think it just doesn't work for Americans. That's the problem. More streams? All right. Johnny, his crypto wife. I read it, and then I understood it. Thank you, Toby One. Yeah. My wife's calling, it's just Johnny. All right. I'm always watching. Yeah, see, there she is right there. All right, guys. Well, I'll let, the little Anne Frank out of her cabin up there. The double after the double should start 2 cents. Are you even a real doctor? Yeah, I've got that question actually. All right, guys. You guys have, Johnny's upstairs. Peace out. Thank you for your service. Yeah, thank you guys. You guys have a good one. I will see you guys on the next one. You guys have a good one. Later, guys.